On a New Year's Day, Mom held my hand and led me out of the orphanage. At that time, I was 5 years old. She said from now on, my birthday would be January 1st. Every year, we'll celebrate your birthday with you and help you make one birthday wish come true. I nodded hard. Back then, I didn't understand that every wish I made, Mom would take something from me. At 6, I wished to see fireworks, and my bone marrow was taken. At 7, I wished for a doll, and a kidney was removed. At 8, I wished for cake, and a lobe of my liver was cut out. This year, I was 10. Mom looked at me gently in the candlelight. Willow, make a wish. In the flickering candlelight, I closed my eyes. My only wish this year was that Mom wouldn't take anything else from me. Outside the window, fireworks sparkled in Mom's gentle eyes. She softly asked, "What did you wish for this year, Willow?" I looked into her eyes, where I saw the warmth I had longed for all year. I carefully leaned closer and whispered, "I wish that you would love me forever, Mom." Mom's expression froze for a second. Then, she opened her arms and pulled me into a tight embrace. The hug was so tight I could barely breathe. She smelled faintly of perfume. My cheek pressed against her soft sweater, and my eyes immediately welled up. "Silly child," Mom's voice came from above my head, with a hint of a laugh. "Of course I love you. As long as you're good, as long as Ava can live, I'll love you forever." I nodded vigorously, my tears soaking into her sweater. Mom only hugged me on my birthday when I made a wish, so this was the hug I had waited an entire year for. I reached up my thin arms, wanting to hug her back, but Mom pulled away first. She cupped my face in her hands, her thumb wiping away my tears. "You're such a sensible girl. So, I'll grant your wish, and you grant mine, okay? Just help Ava one more time, sweetie." I nodded. It was always like this. I was used to it. "Ava's heart is getting worse," Mom's voice remained gentle. "The doctor said she needs a healthy heart. Are you willing to give your heart to her? Tomorrow, Mom will take you to the hospital for a compatibility test. If it's a match, Ava can live. Willow wants Ava to live, too, right?" I looked into her expectant eyes, at the gentle smile on her lips. "Okay," I said. Mom's smile instantly brightened. She hugged me again, this time quickly and lightly. I knew Willow was the best girl. As she stood up to cut the cake, the living room door suddenly burst open. Ava, my older sister, walked in, bundled in a thick winter coat. Her cheeks were red from the cold wind, but her eyes sparkled brightly. "Mom, the countdown event has started at the plaza. Alara said she can take us to the front to watch the fireworks show." Mom immediately put down the cake knife and went to Ava, brushing the snowflakes off her shoulder. "Slow down, sweetie, don't choke on the cold air. It's so cold outside, how about we go after your surgery?" "But I want to go." Ava tugged on Mom's hand, whining playfully. "It's only once a year, and the doctor said I'm stable right now." Mom glanced at me, then back at Ava's eagerly anticipating face. The glance was so brief, I couldn't read the emotion in it. All right, but just for a little while. You can't get tired." Mom's tone held a pampering affection I'd never heard before. Then she turned to me. "Willow, you have your compatibility test at the hospital tomorrow. Get some rest tonight, so you won't go." I opened my mouth, wanting to say I wanted to see the fireworks too, a real fireworks display. Mom had promised me when I was 6, I still remembered her smiling and saying, "Of course, after you help your sister, Mom will take you." But after I donated my bone marrow on the operating table, Mom just patted my head and said, "We'll see the fireworks next time, Ava can't wait." But the words caught in my throat, and I swallowed them back down. Mom was already leading Ava to the door, without looking back. "Willow, don't eat anything after the cake. You need to fast tomorrow." The door closed.